And yippee, yippee! Our first Thanksgiving guest is here. It was Lucille's Richie Nana, and she brought her real, actual chef guy with her. The chef guy was wearing a tall hat, white hat, and a long apron. It was all the way to his knees, almost. Yes, he was wearing an apron, not a bib. Also, he was carrying a giant silver tray with a shiny lid on the top. He put the tray on the feast table, and he pulled off the lid. And wowie, wow, wow. It was the giantest, not a real word, turkey I had ever seen. She makes up words all the time. We ran to the table. Whoa, said Roger. How much does that big boy weigh? How much did it cost? Asked Lenny. Can I have the drumstick? Asked Herb. What's his name? Asked Sheldon. The Richie Nana started to sputter. Let's see. I didn't really shop for it myself, so I don't know what it weighs or how much it costs, and I don't think it has a name. She raised her eyebrows at the chef guy. Does it? I thought for a second, then I clapped my hands. I've got an idea. Let's name him Mr. Turkey Pants. And I laughed and laughed, and all of room one laughed too. Names are always funnier if you add the word pants to the end of them. My grandpa, Frank Miller, taught me that lesson. Just then, another guest came through the door. It was Herbert's grandmother, and she had a big white bowl full of carrot sticks. Whoa, that is a lot of carrot sticks, madame. Sheldon looked at me and grinned. What's their name, Junie B? He asked. I thought again. Mr. Crunchy Pants! After that, all of us laughed even more, and Mr. Scary said to go back to our seats. Boys and girls, I know it's fun to have our families at Thanksgiving feast today, but we need to be on our best behavior. Remember? His eyes zoomed right on to me. And Junie B, I'm pretty sure we're finished naming the food, okay? Aye, aye, Captain. I am a hoot. Just then, I turned my head, and I saw my mother come in with Grandma Helen Miller, and yippee, my Grandpa Frank Miller, too. They put a big bowl of jiggly cranberry jelly on the table. Hey, it's Mr. Jiggle Pants! Mr. Scary did a frown at me. Mother and Grandma Miller frowned too. Grandpa laughed really hard. Then Grandma poked him with her elbow. I slid way down in my chair. Sorry. Then I covered my mouth with my hand, and I didn't name any more food for the rest of the day. Chapter 11, The Feast. May's mother was the last guest to come to our room. She was carrying 3 bags of food. I did a sniff, and it was not the delicious kind. It was those stewed onions. Now, I like onions, but I don't think I would like them stewed. Also, it was the beans and squash. Most kids, no likey. My stomach did a flip-flop at those stinky smells. I took some deep breaths to try to calm down. Here is a helpful hint. Deep breathing does not work that good when you are smelling stink. Finally, I said the word bluck, and I held my nose. What is she doing right now? What do we call that? Yucking the It's probably really hard to do that, to control that, especially when they smell funky. Mr. Scary snapped his fingers at me, and that meant, please let go of your nose, I think. After all the guests were sitting down, Mr. Scary said a welcome speech to them. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our feast. Room 1 would like to thank you for bringing the delicious food to help us celebrate Thanksgiving. After that, we gave the children a nod, and all of us shouted. He gave a nod. Thank you. A lot of rehearsing had gone into that. It's going to be a wonderful day, said Mr. Scary, so please grab a plate and let's get started. We let our guests go first. That is some kind of rule, I think. Room 1 lined up behind them. Only too bad for me because someone took the lid off the stewy pewy onions and the smell almost knocked me over. My stomach felt sickish and rumbly, so I went to the end of the line. Mr. Scary saw me go, but this time he didn't get mad. Instead, he made an announcement to all the children. Boys and girls, today is a celebration of all the things we're thankful for. And since each of us is thankful for different kinds of foods, just take the food that you love the most and enjoy every single bite. Phew, we all did a sigh of relief. Then things got even better because Mr. Scary walked over to the supply closet and he pulled out one more bag of food for our Thanksgiving feast. And its name was... What comes in a bag? Not cranberry jelly. Not toilet paper. Well, it does come in a bag, but not to eat. What did they put on their list that comes in a bag of snack? Nipsy-doodles, yes. Mr. Scary brought Nipsy-doodles, shouted Lenny. He ran to Mr. Scary and needed a high five. After that, we could not wait to get our plates of food. It was the tastiest Thanksgiving dinner I had ever ate. I had turkey and carrot sticks and Nipsy-doodles and cranberry jelly. Herb had turkey and carrot sticks and 2 giant plops of applesauce. Lenny just had Nipsy-doodles, and that's all. Plus, he took 4 napkins. It will make my grandmother feel good, he said. After we finished eating, all the children walked around the room, and we thanked our families for the food they brought. Thank you for your crunchy carrot sticks, I said to Herb's grandmother. Thank you for your hugey big turkey, I said to Lucille's Richie Nana. Your napkins were delicious, I said to Lenny's grandmother. After that, I thanked Mother and Grandma Miller for the cranberry jelly, and Grandpa Miller picked me up and spun me all around real happy. Frank would be fun in my real actual class, I believe. Can't believe she calls him Frank. After we got done with our thank yous, Mr. Scary said he had one more happy surprise for us. And then he looked into the hallway. And guess who came in? Gladys Gutzman! It's Mrs. Gladys Gutzman from the cafeteria. She is the bestest lunch lady in the whole entire world. I sprang out of my seat. Hello, Gladys Gutzman. It's me, Junie B. Jones. She was holding 2 pie boxes in her hands. She put them down and waved. Hello, Junie B. Jones. Hello, children. Congratulations on winning the contest. She took out a pumpkin pie and she held it up for everyone to see. Boys and girls, I baked these pumpkin pies for you myself, and I used my own family recipe. These pies will just melt in your mouth. Remember what they said. They might need that extra sink in the back. Lenny looked at me and rolled his eyes. Mine will be melting in the cleanup sink, he said. Ditto. Ditto is the grown-up word for mine will be melting in the cleanup sink too. Herb's face looked bluckish and sickish. I just want to get this over. Lenny nodded. Let's do it. Let's hurry up and get our pie, and then we'll do a quick spin in the cleanup sink, and then it'll be over. Mrs. Gutzman started dishing out the pie, and me and Herb and Lenny took a deep breath. Then we quick ran to the pie table and grabbed a plate. We ran to clean up sink speedy fast, looked at the pie, and made sick faces, and then we took another deep breath. Ready, set, go. We shoved some pie in our mouths, and after that we stood there still, and we let it sit there. It was kind of cold and squishy. It smacked my lips a little bit. Herb and Lenny smacked their lips too, and then 1, 2, 3. Go. We swallowed our pie at the same exact time. And wowie, wow, wow, it was delish. My head was confused because it was actually delicious. Hold it. I don't get it. I hate pumpkin pie, but this one is delightful. Herb smacked some more. Yeah, it does taste delightful. Lenny did not talk. He was busy licking his plate. After he finished, he looked up and smiled. Mrs. Goodsman is magic. All of us laughed real happy, because that's the answer. Gladys Goodsman is magic. We hurried to the pie table for seconds. Thank you, Gladys, thank you. This is the bestest first prize I ever ate. I ran and hugged her real happy, and she did a chuckle. Then she leaned down and hugged me back, and she said, please don't call me Gladys. And the last chapter, chapter 12, will be mañana, tomorrow, and it is called Happy Turkey Day. We will find out what kind of day was had. Love you. Proud of you. See you soon.